Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Yeah, I'm back. That's just Brazil, I guess. The energy company, they just see that it is raining and then they shut everything down. Which I did call it out though. At least that I apologize in advance. So yeah, let's continue the run. So yeah, very close to 600 stamina, and we want to go for long races as much as we can. That's one log. Gotta start counting them also. That's 1 million, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. Next one is 4. And then, okay, so 4, 4, 4, and then 3. They stopped 3 2 times. Okay, so yeah, and then final show, medium, and then so 5 and 4. Then I'm gonna need to run 2 more long races. See if I can find them. That's one long. And then after that, that's another one. And then there's another one, and then that's to close it off. Yeah. So that's going to be 6, and then 5 and 4. So it is going to be a long race, I think, if my math is correct. Which I hope it is. I am not going to review my math. A lot of stats. Thing no show. I've been playing a little bit of Shadowverse, the new one. There is a card to say it's still not sure. So yeah, got 600, going for 600 speed now. So no friends, no it. Did I go for other longs? There is this long, but it is an open race. Pretty bad. This is like such a waste. That's speed, little bit of friendship. That friendship could have made a difference, or I guess a bigger difference, if we had gotten that friendship earlier. Do we go for nothing? No, rest. It is okay. Yeah, I got 3 extra. 3 points extra, and then a little bit more. Yeah, pretty simple. Already scheduled the long races. Yeah, the long races go for the long. If you had more time, probably could have gone for more G1s. But not really that much time left. And then long, yeah, you can see it's pretty tight. Pretty tight. Yeah. I go for fatigue stuff. You can see first place, favorite, I guess, first favorite place, number 1 favorite, whatever. Yeah, back to the energy thing. If it does start raining, the local energy company just goes like, yeah, we're gonna shut it down. And then they shut it down, and then yeah, no internet, and no electricity. It might be a, just say the energy post might be a faulty one. Yeah, I'm not in a position to be able to tell. Mess around. The OBX settings, I did just start right away, so settings might be different. I have heard tales of just OBS just changing configurations between streams. I am very scared of that phenomenon. I got the avatar. Okay, so anyways, looking for that. This is a medium race, so lakes are not that big of a deal. Not getting ruffled, not that big of a deal. Straight away, kinda good. Looking for her positioning, checking if she. That's the unruffled. No, it's not even surrounded. That's just how it is. Anyways, checking for her stamina at the end, checking if she procs all her skills, and if they are good procs. You should always be looking, or I guess always checking if all your skills have a motive. I guess not really a motive. What's the word I'm looking for? Have a purpose. That's the word. All your skills need a purpose. So Limonev, I love Limonev. I see her on the radar. Yeah, she got out of the pack. No, if Tamamokras had Limonev here, she would also be able to get off the pack. But she doesn't. So yeah, always make sure all your skills have a purpose. Don't just pick them at random. Don't just look at, oh, velocity, and then pick velocity. A good way to start is just to get stuff that procs at the end, at the last corner, or last straight, or last perk, or last 200 meters. Stuff like, yes, just stuff like that. Minus stamina skills. Stamina skills you should be looking for mid procs in the middle of the race, or start of the race if you get a late start. Stamina skills can help recover a little bit of time lost. I think at least that's Thunderbolt step. I go for it. That's the Arimakinen. Why not need Thunderbolt step? That's the long right? Gotta do it. And then skip. And then long. Long and then long and long. Yeah. Let's go. This is a rainy race. It is a G2 though. G2s become a non-factor once you start getting comfortable with G1s. If you can't at least get top 5 in G1s, yeah, then you start going for G2s. You are probably going to get a top 5 in a G2. And then, yeah, once you start getting first place in G2s, go for G1s. Probably means you are likely to get a 5th place at least. And yeah, same thing with G2s and G3s. Yeah, don't worry about completing the career goal. It is a road light, so you are expected to lose a lot. Late start not that big of a deal in a long race. So a little bit of the roguelike aspect of the game. There is luck involved. You are going to lose a little bit. I mean a lot, starting out. But that's just the way, I do believe that's the way they want you to play the game. Just play the game, lose, maybe learn something from what you did and apply it in the next career goal and check if it works. Is what I did for like 800 runs, not really 800 runs, like 50 runs. I did take my time though, reading the stories and reading descriptions and reading skills descriptions, a little bit of researching. But yeah, just a career where you don't even make it to have the career goals. It can still take like 2 hours or something like that, which I really like about the game. Really, winning isn't really the most important thing. It is making you have the drive to train, just a horse that you like well enough to watch her win, At least is what I think, right? Or is that just my experience with the game? Is it implanting that feeling in you, the player? Because yeah, watching, I played with all the horses, at least 2 stars and 1 stars, and yeah, you get pretty demotivated once you start seeing all of them lose. But yeah, you transform the motivation into actual motivation. Especially if you are reading their stories. I do believe they are very captivating. This just makes you have a reason. Yeah, not running. Have a reason to want to, just get more horses and learn their stories, and have that feeling of wanting to make them be successful. It is all just meta. It is just meta narrative. But you can't play just to real life. Having something that you are failing at doing, and then transforming that frustration into motivation. You can, yeah, I don't blame anyone for going for support cards. It does make the game a lot easier. Or I believe it does. I mean, it does, right? I tried out Kitasan block for a couple of runs, couple dozen runs. No, just, yeah, half a dozen runs. And yeah, she, at least to me, after I already knew how to play without her or Super Creek, I just felt that she was kind of too much kind of an overkill, over unalive. Yeah, she was just too much. I felt like it was worth it not going for supports and going for horses and learning stories. I guess getting to know their stories. They are all based on, I guess, real, just descriptions of their lives. Not really, and not only their lives, but the trainers' experience with them, and the owners' experience to them, and the carers, or groomers, as you say. Are they groomers? Groomers. Whatever. And then yeah, it's just that thing in literature, right, where it is meta real. Except this is real. Oh, it is raining again. No. Yes, I have to make a third video, a third stream today. I hope YouTube lets me. I'm not really a partner. Yeah, I apologize in advance if it does. If the power goes out again, a third time, or I guess a second time. Can't really do much about it. Could probably just get a generator, but I would need a generator for the internet company also. Which yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not hiring another internet company just for when this stuff goes out. She's kind of stuck there. Nimonev is going to be very useful. You know, if she does rocket. There it is. Commentator doesn't really know what to say anymore. I guess the caster. Rudolph. Yeah, they don't really have stats to win, so I'm just yapping. G2s are a known thing. Yeah. And then one last long, and then it will be a long final. Not getting legend though, very likely not gonna get legend. You don't really need legend at all, unless you're going for ranks, so yeah, once you get 120k fans, and you get to late December, this happens. You get a level 4 oath if you did everything correctly. You get a level 4 oaths are very important if you don't have cards, like I do not. Or if you weren't pulling for cards, I'm gonna go for this cooldown. I am not going to risk running out of stamina. Let's say Arimakinen. Oh, really do not like the Arimakinen. It's probably my favorite race to do. It does show a big amount of, I guess, your proficiency as a trainer. Just in the planning aspect, this is all planning pretty much. I mean, planning is pretty much all you can do in this game. And yeah, she did run one Arimakinen already, and she did win. And an other amount of long races. I'm going to watch it. I don't recommend skipping ever. At least in the career, right? So what I'm looking for, a late start. If she does get a late start, not really that big of a deal. And that's Super Quick in Tamamo Cross. Yeah, that's a real life race. Yeah, looking for that late start, looking if she gets a rushed status. But it would be information for the future. This is all pretty much a information gathering. And then yeah, just routing, it's gonna routing around speed up to 600.